Hey everyone, I'm NornQueenAlexis and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully the volume is like at an okay level and everything. But yeah, I'm just sitting here working on my Primaris tankety tank, which has a back. I'm really happy that I don't have to glue this in. But yeah, so that is what we're doing today, and I thought, while I'm sitting here working on this, might as well do some Q&A. We haven't had a live stream in a while, and I've just been, I don't know what it's been, it's just, I've been feeling meh, if that makes sense, to do live streams. I don't know. I just haven't done any in a while. So yeah. I'm going to be working on this tank right here. Hope you're all having a good day so far. I actually am. I watched 10 episodes of Naruto earlier today with my buddy Helios, and then I watched some TikToks because I am that type of person. And then I was building this tank, which looks like a repulsor, but wait. It's not just a repulsor. Now, it's the new Primaris tankety tank thingy that I forget the name of. Your live streams are wholesome, I'll say that much. Yeah, I do say some controversial things every now and then. But yes, I do try to make sure that they're wholesome, make sure that people get some love and everything. I also wish I could find my flat, tool for this. That would be super useful, but all I have is the pointy point one, the one that I can stab people with. And that's not a very good one for doing flat surfaces. I might actually go into the bathroom and grab my nail file and then just use that. So let's see. So right now I'm just trying to clean up a few bits of this because my clippers kind of suck. I need to get these either one, resharpened, or two, I need to get new ones. Yeah. My day has been good so far. Well, I'm glad. Got some brown bears in the Discord, in the chat. I almost said Discord chat. That's what makes it wholesome. The spicy takes. Yeah, but I'm like a white girl, so my spicy takes are like salt. I can't. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. I apologize. Okay, so right now I'm up to this part here. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to magnetize this tank, if I want to shave the sides of the tank's turret so that I can squeeze it in and out, which sounds lewd, but it's not. Or if I want to just glue the las cannons and place the las talons, as it's pretty much the best one of it. How do you paint your army so quickly? Oh, stress. Yeah, there's a lot of that involved, and my camera decided to not focus. Look, there's a picture. Focus on picture. Hey, look, you did it. Good job, camera. But typically I stay up until about 5 in the morning and I'll sit here and just paint. Like the other day, I painted these. Let me just take up some things that I painted. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. So I bought these yesterday, and I decided to paint them up last night. Okay? Alright. So these are the Primaris servo turrets. Okay? Now you'll notice, sharp-eyed viewers will notice that they are missing heads. And I just got in some new head bits for my my army. But yeah, I bought these no, it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. And I got them painted and based already. And I got 3 of them. But the reason that my stuff gets painted so quickly is that it's not exactly pro level paint job. It looks good from here on camera, but in person you can see a lot of imperfections on it. So this is why I don't do painting streams, because I don't view myself as good enough to be like a pro painter, but I'm quick enough to do mass paintings all at once. And also, the reason that I don't do like painting tutorials is that if it's a video, I can't do it. I stress out. Oh, by the way, these are all interchangeable, which is cool. So I can swap them out for the autocannons if I want. And then they're a pain in the butt to actually get back in. That's what she said. Quite literally, it's what I said. So let me just push this back in. It's a nice tight fit, you know, the way it's supposed to be. And boom, back to normal. But yeah, lots of stress getting these done. I was actually doing these while I was sitting on Discord last night. And like, the buttons are all painted on there. But yeah, I can blow through like 20 models in one night, but I'll sit there and I'll be stressed doing it. I use it as stress relief. So the other day, a person handed me this. A person by the name of Sam handed me a demon that they converted. Now they converted this out of a giant spider, the Arachnarok, and then a Keeper of Secrets. This is like a $300 model. And this person gave it to me, and it was amazing. It was a cool gift, and they gave it to me because they played Demons of Ruinstorm for $30K, and it's been sitting in their closet for 2 years. And in one day I painted it. So, and because it's one of my demons, of course it had to have flesh tones and get all nice and painted, some bright colors, put some vibrancy on there, you know, because it's Slanesh and it's funny. And this girl's butt makes Lady D look a little bit flat. That's a joke, obviously. So, we got 30 viewers. That's pretty good. All for this tank. So I've been building this tank all day, and let me tell you, the one mistake that I always make with Primaris vehicles, glue these pieces on, these upper pieces, before you glue them onto the bottom, because I already lost one. So that's fun. It's on my floor somewhere. Can't find it. So let's see. It takes me 2 years to paint 2,500 points of sisters. Wow, come on. Refocus. Refocus. There you go. Good camera. Machine Spirit should be pleased. It takes me like 2 years to paint 2,500 points of sisters. I can paint about... I'm currently painting 25 Sisters of Battle, and I'm doing it at work. So it'll probably be done in like 3 days. 3 work days, so that'll be 1 week of work. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Good evening, all. Hello. Use magnets. I should. You stay up until 5 in the morning? What the hell, Alexis? Yeah, it'll scare the hell out of you to realize that I wake up at, hang on, let me show you my alarm clock. Okay. Wait, that's pictures. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. So, that's my alarm time that I wake up. I wake up at 9 in the morning, and I go to sleep at 5 in the morning. So, yeah. That's the life of Alexis. And I barely sleep. Let's see. Mass production painting is the best kind. Agreed. So I'm thinking of adding 1,000 points or so of sisters to assist my 6,000 points of guard. Vanguard of sisters like Marnval, 6 war suits, and a preacher. Thoughts? Well, the preacher doesn't affect the war suits because they're not infantry, so you probably don't want the preacher. Marnval is actually an excellent choice to add to your army. But I would honestly add her and 3 Dominion squads with melta-guns inside 3 rhinos. That would be a much better use of your points. Or you can do like Repentia in rhinos. Oh, thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. I hope that pops up here. It's supposed to. We tested it and it didn't. But thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. But yeah, for 1,000 points, I think you can actually get... Hey, there it is. Look, it did it. Thank you. But for 1,000 points, yeah. More involved, 3 Dominion squads, 3... Oh, you can actually... Ooh, you can do immolators with twin multi-meltas. Yeah, that's way better. All hail the Queen, thank you. Hello, hope you're having a good day. I am doing fantastic today. Have you read anything about the Tomb Keepers? I really like their lore. I have not yet. I've been collecting the White Dwarfs for the past few months, but I have not actually sat down and read a bunch. I've just been really, really, really busy, unfortunately. Somebody is yelling outside. Okay. But I do have an extra copy of their transfer sheet. And if you're an American, I can send it to you because I don't need it. All right, so I'm going to get back to building this tank because that's what we're doing right now. And I honestly forget what this tank is called. The Gladiator? Gladiator. Which is cool because the Gladiator kit actually includes like all of the tanks. Oh, excuse me. All the tank variants that take place off of this chassis. So that's kind of neato mosquito in my opinion. So if you're looking to buy like an impulsor and you just happen to have like $10 extra, you might as well just pick this tank up. Okay, what is the best army to get? I'm still wanting to go full Necrons with destroyers. Necrons aren't doing too great right now. Let's see. Best army to get right now. I mean, if you want to get an army that's well-rounded, you could do Space Marines. But I don't think you want to hear that generic answer. You could do Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Battle are like Space Marines, but just better in every way. 1, they're cuter. 2, they have Gothic armor. 3, I don't know why I didn't like that. 3, they're sisters. They're just cool. And 4, their combat tactics are very similar to Space Marines. So if you already know how to play against Space Marines, you'll know how to play Sisters of Battle. So there's that. Can we get a 3D print their chapter symbol? We can 3D print their chapter symbol. Yeah, you can. I'd advise against it and go with a transfer sheet, which you can make copies of, and that might work a little bit easier. Or just make a, so this is perfectly legal, by the way. You buy green stuff, you make the symbol out of green stuff, you put it on a shoulder, you let it set. Then you make a 2-part mold using green stuff, and then melt down GW's own resin from your sprues and make it into the shoulder pad. And that's perfectly legal according to Games Workshop because it's all their product. Just saying, you can make a 2-part mold using Games Workshop's own materials. The only thing that wouldn't be is the oil you use to keep the mold separate. Hi, just discovering 40K coming from AOS. Got myself the Indominus box. Your videos really helped. Looking for Krieg, but really tough. Yeah, because Krieg are being taken off of Forge World, and they're all being replicated for Games Workshop. There are tiny pieces of hair that is stabbing me, so I do apologize about constantly playing with my hair. There's a lot of hair here, if you don't know. And I'm always shedding at all times. Shame you can't mix Gladius sponsons. Shame you can't mix the sponsons on the gladiators. Yeah, I understand why, but at the same time, I also agree. I don't like that I can't. Although, I can just stick them together. And then I'm going to shave down the sides and make it a tighter fit so that I can swap in and out the weapons. Okay, so let's see. Hi from Wales. Hello, Wales. Thank you for that, Alexis. I have an Adeptus Arbites army dream. Ooh, I mean, you could do that. All you need to do is buy the enforcers, use them as guardsmen, and buy a couple of like, just buy a guard army and just convert it a little bit. Oop. And that's not even that hard of a, conversion, because since the Arbite models exist, they're just the enforcers. You can actually do all of that. Okay, so if I shave down the sides, I think this will fit. I'm going to take a risk on this. So I am going to glue this together. I'm going to do the cardinal sin of gluing a thingamajig together before testing it properly and just winging it. Oh, thank you for the donation. You're awesome. Yo, okay, legit, I want to travel to, wait, hang on. Hold up. Go to the right spot. What? I thought this was the right spot. There. Oh. I don't want to point out that I had it upside down. I don't want it to, I am not going to point out that I just did it upside down. But I do actually want to go to Australia one day. I have a bunch of friends down there. One of my mods from my Discord channel is on there, and she's an amazing person. And there is a ton of fans in Australia. And in the next few months, I might start traveling the country. Or might start traveling to different countries once lockdowns are lifted and once people can get a hold of the Delta variant. But thank you for the donation. You're awesome and I love you. I thought kitbashing was frowned upon. It isn't kitbashing, and kitbashing is not frowned upon. It's just it's frowned upon in big tournaments, like where every dimension of your miniature matters. So right now, I'm going to cut these little tiny peggedy pegs off of there. I know cutting off pegs kind of sucks. Everyone likes some pegs every now and then. Take that as you will. But I'm going to cut off these pegs without measuring a damn thing. I have no idea where that went. But let's see if this worked. I am curious. Oh my god, did it work? Yay! Oh, you don't even need to magnetize it. And it holds. This is great. So there's a lot of comments. Let's read some of these comments. I am vaccinated. Looking at the new kill team site, like there's no longer core Tyranid models. Good. I'm really wondering how they're going to do all of that now. Where's the other sponsored weapons? Is it just the... Oh, it's the big cannon. Right. What else do you have for a sponsored weapon? You have the laser cannons, or the last Talon, the Burt guns, and the big cannon, right? You have the overcompensation cannon? There's your overcompensation cannon, and then you have the little eyesight thingy for it. Okay. There we go. But yeah. I'm interested to see what they do with Kill Team, but I'm probably not going to play it. I'm going to be honest. Boop. We actually had some good questions. Okay. GW is using Order 66 on the community. That's not true. They just made a blanket. I made a video about this already. They made a blanket statement that... Okay, to try to explain this. Okay. This is what I'm making. It's the Primaris Gladiator tank. To explain the situation right now with GW. They made a blanket statement to protect their IP. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, we can't make animations anymore. Yeah, GW is not going to enforce this. It's with that wording, they can't enforce it. It would be such an easy victory for anybody who just wants to use fair use and just get right past it. I'm not even worried. Oh, and no, I'm not. I'm drinking Arnold Palmer tea. This is iced tea. If my webcam decides to focus on me, that would be terrific. Maybe you'll focus on this. You like tanks? Focus on tank. Focus on tank. Come on. No. Okay, what about instructions, camera? You like instruction? You did it. See, I knew you liked things. But yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. Let's not get political. Well, I mean, my political stance is very clear. What's your favorite song? Oh, that is such a tough call. My favorite song. So I assume you mean a song that I can listen to like every day and not get tired of it. A song that I just truly, truly, truly enjoy no matter what. Probably like Disturbed's Down with the Sickness. I don't know what it is, but I always listen to that when I exercise and I love it. What's your favorite book? My favorite book always like switches between my three favorite, but it would probably be the Iliad and the Odyssey. If not that, then probably, what are you building? Oh, you ready? I already showed that. Boop, there it is. Sorry, I don't have a camera focusing on it yet, so I do apologize. First question, can I marry Saint Celestine? No, she's friends, or would they? Yeah, they'd be friends. Mornval is fully aware of Saint Celestine. Let me actually cut out some of these tank bits and actually, you know, do the thing that we're supposed to be doing. That's a joke, by the way. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the Gladiator. I don't know if I'm going to use this thing. Like, I think I just wanted it for my collection. And I might play it in a game or two. I really like bringing, like, silly tank lists every now and then. Like, I want to buy 9 of the turret. The servo turret. Just to run 9 of them in one game with Dark Angels and just every single one of them be hitting on 2-ups with autocannons across the board and just watch my opponent's face drop as it's like, here comes what? They're 8 shots apiece and there's 9 of them, so that's with 72 shots. Yeah, 72 autocannon shots a turn. Giving something one heckin' pew. I think it would be hilarious. My opponent would probably cry. Okay, let's see. Let's get this connected. Whoop, that's the wrong one. I got this. I am a professional. Don't mind me. I am like a super professional when it comes to putting together 40k miniatures. I only lose half the bits in the box to the floor. The floor warp, which just warps them into another dimension. Like, it's just Zinch down there just stealing the bits. Like, every now and then just yanks a bit, throws it into oblivion, and then I'm just sitting here like, well, thanks, Zinch. Dick. So, let's read some of these questions. Kitbashing models would be fun. As for Chaos Space Marine chosen for a Night Lord's army, I use parts of a Chaos Terminator and make him unique chosen as a Primaris as a base model. Yo, that is dope as hell. I actually I want to buy some Gavor back from Forge World and use them as my possessed, and then use a heavily converted Skull Taker, you know, the actual demon, as a what are they called? Greater Possessed. And then do an entire corn themed Greater Possessed army. Sorry. Path of the Farseer is really good. Path of the did my internet cut out? I don't know what's happening with YouTube right now. We're not receiving enough video to maintain